freaking cold.
It is pretty Chillingtons today.
Yeah.
I noticed it this morning.
Yeah,
in
I've
the
had
early hours.
the foot cramps this evening with the cold.
Oh, the crut framps.
Yeah, not fun. But yeah, wrap up warm, throw some children onto the fire, and gather round with your blanket around your shoulders.
For some more inaudible.
Exactly. Roll intro. Hello, welcome back to Inaudible. Have you travelled here from the mainland? Do you know what's in store for you today?
Oh dear.
Well,
I
have you?
can't tell if you're trying Irish or Scottish. It's kind of
I
a
thought it was Scottish.
The answer-
little
well,
midway.
It's very Scottish, if I say so myself.
Okay. Okay. I will say I find it hard to distinguish the two personally, but that's because
Oh.
I don't actually listen to the two side by side separately.
They're not
hear
worth
one-
listening to, are they, the Celtic peoples?
Well, no, I'll hear one accent, and then it'll be days or weeks before I hear the other accent,
Yeah.
and by that point, I've forgotten enough of the first accent to have the second accent sound similar. Do you get what I mean?
I mean, I
I've never
understand what you're
watched-
saying. I don't really understand
Yeah.
it.
No. I've just got a bad memory, I guess.
Mad memory.
But then I've never been that good with accents anyway.
Yeah. I would, yeah. I mean, I would have thought that eventually you would hear enough of the two of them to know which was which, regardless of how often they were. But anyway.
I guess it just wasn't a piece of information that was important enough to sink into my brain.
Well, unlike all the other important stuff that's in there. Right.
You can't say much.
So, yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Don't worry, I've had a word with the laird. He'll let you onto the island. Horty torty tar. And then, that was Scottish, obviously. So we've got a TV of the year this week. That's the one.
Oh, have we?
Are we all... We have a quorum, of course.
Luckily I have, yes.
Yeah. Alex, do you have your TV of the year for 2001?
Let me just get my list up because it's on my emails again. Because my computer is not going to be getting fixed now until the end of the month.
Oh.
Actually, before we start TV of the year,
Yeah.
something I only realised for the first time
Pardon me?
this week, and it's probably just because I never paid attention to the character within the film, but the husband of the woman who gets caked in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is Bishop Brennan.
Who gets what?
So in the
caked.
Chamber of Secrets, yeah.
Oh,
So
it's the man on the sofa.
Yeah, the man on the
yeah.
sofa is Bishop Brennan. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'd
Can you
never...
imagine- Yeah, a couple of days later, he's meeting the Minister for Magic, and he just goes, "He did drop a cake on her head."
Yeah. Really, because I was watching someone
wow.
else's reaction, and he noticed it, and I was like, "Oh shit, it is!"
Oh, shit! It is.
But yeah, shit, it is. Yeah, shit, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and he will also eventually, when we get round to it, play Albert Einstein in 2 episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh,
So we'll have to try and keep an eye out for him.
yeah. He's the one wearing a mitre and a stole. Well, whilst Alex is looking at his emails, we'll go through some of the other news roundup of the week.
Yeah, sorry.
Time for the news roundup.
Of the week. One Punch Man. You know that?
I know one of them.
Yes. They're doing a
getting
film. There's going to be a live action
Oh.
film of it.
Oh!
And
Okay.
it's
Oh god, live action.
going to be produced by the producer of Iron Man and the Spider-Man films, That's the what's it, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man films and the Spider-Verse
the-
films.
The web guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it's going to be
Mark
written
Webb.
by
That's it.
the people who wrote the new Jumanji film.
Okay.
Release date unknown. But yeah, the new Jumanji was good, I thought. So hopefully they'll do One Punch Man justice, and with an experienced producer as well. So watch this cross.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Excellent.
Oh,
I'm not.
I was going to say a film out at some point that I don't know how long the trailer's been out, but I only recently saw it. That I'd be interested in a bit. I don't know about you guys, but it's like League of Super Pets. It looks quite fun.
I haven't heard of that. I'll have to watch the trailer in a minute.
It's basically Crypto the Super Dog, but
Oh, yeah.
he's getting a film. Yeah.
So it's the Justice League, but all their pets. Like
I
Batman,
don't. It kind of
Batman's
looks
bat,
like.
and
Well,
Wonder Woman's
it kind
rabbit.
Well, Batman has got a dog as well called Ace,
Okay.
but it looks like they're doing just they're retelling a new origin story type thing, because in this one the character of Ace, who is normally Batman's dog, isn't Batman's dog in this one. It looks like they're doing like an origin type thing.
Okay.
But no, it looks quite fun. I think it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson playing Crypto.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gonna be
Dwayne
yeah,
Johnson as Crypto the Superdog. Yeah, it just looks quite fun. It'll be out in May 2022.
2022. That's like 15 years into the future, isn't it? I think 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves will be something in it, but his role has been undisclosed.
Oh.
Okay.
Kevin Hart as Ace.
Ventura. Or Ace from Doctor Who.
Or Ace, the Hound who acquires the powers of super strength and invulnerability.
Yeah, it could be that too. Okay.
That's about
Cool.
That was my film piece of news.
Sad news. Gary Waldhorn, aka David Horton from Vicar Dibley, died this week, age 78.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned without the podcast for me.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that is definitely
yeah.
a shame.
It's only like blinking.
There's like literally a handful
Don
of them
French
left.
and the guy who plays Hugo. I don't know the actor's name. I think that's it, isn't it?
I don't. Oh Christ! I don't know if I want to look it up. It'd probably get us all depressive.
Right. Because Roger Lloyd Pack died. Yeah.
He's definitely.
John Bluth. Oh, James Fleet is Hugo Horton. Yeah, Trevor Peacock died. John Bluth. Yeah, it's literally just Dawn French and James Fleet from the main cast that are still alive.
Bloody hell!
So anyway, that's a nice little
Yeah.
note to add on.
Ah. I was gonna and can't exactly say those two are the youngest of spring chickens either, can you?
How are they? Dawn French is 64.
That's what within the
Oh,
next 20 or so years they're gonna be nearing it.
Yeah, and James Fleet's 69.
Yeah. It's,
Jesus.
yeah.
Oh, I thought she and Lenny Henry were. I didn't realise they'd divorced. Sorry, it's the celeb gossip hour. Now I
Oh
know.
yeah, no, that's quite old news.
They divorced
isn't it?
11
That
years
was-
ago, yeah.
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 I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, 12 years ago.
No, sorry, 13 years. No, sorry, 14 years. No. Oh no, wait. Sorry, they haven't divorced. They
Time's a
were on
circle.
a break. They were on a break.
New balls, please. Right, anyway. Wow. He's a rapist, apparently. Oh no, therapist. Sorry, he's a therapist.
What? Jesus.
He is the rapist, apparently.
If you want raping done, he's your man.
Bloody hell.
Oh dear. But yeah, anyway, Rip Gary Waldhorn. I'll be thinking, watching because they show the same couple of Vicar of Dibley episodes every Christmas. The Christmas dinner incident, for example.
Yeah, that's the only one I know about is the Christmas dinner one.
Yeah. And it's kind of bittersweet watching it at the moment because you watch it and every now and then you just kind of remember that most of them are dead. It's going to be even more so.
That's something that I'll forget whilst watching Only Fools, and then randomly I'll be watching an episode and sort of it'll be triggered and you'll be like, oh wait, shit.
Yeah.
And it
It's weird, like, it's the same with well, I know you guys never watched it, but with Glee, how, like,
yeah, but
three
the
of the
people
actors...
they didn't die of old age, though, did they?
No, that's why people are thinking, like, it's a curse or something, because, like, 3 of the actors have now died who were in it.
Yeah, I doubt there's a curse of the Vicar of Dibley.
No, I know, yeah, okay.
They
it's
were
weird when you rewatch
pretty
something.
damn old when they died.
That's what happens when you let a woman vicar in, isn't it? David was right.
You just kind of forget that, oh, shit, yeah, they're not here anymore. Like, it's weird.
Well, we better move on from this depressing.
Yeah, is it ready for our TV?
There's a few more shits for this week.
Oh.
I had a call from an unknown number, which I forgot to block actually. But it's always, it's always
cool.
some spam call when it's that, isn't it? And it was this little automated message that goes, "This is a call from the investigation department of the National Crime Agency."
Oh, God, one of those.
It goes,
Yeah.
"We have an order to suspend your..." And I was thinking, what, suspend my bank account? What are they going to say? And they said, "We have an order to suspend your national insurance number on immediate basis." I was like, come on, guys. That's not...
Wow.
Yeah.
You're just like, who cares about that?
That's how that works.
Yeah. The next time... Yeah, the next time...
like, register anything with your national insurance
Yeah.
number, it just denied. This number is out of date.
You get to 68 and try and claim your pension, and it goes, "I'm afraid your national insurance number was suspended on immediate basis back in 2022. You're not allowed a
You only
pension."
have about like 3 years worth of pension
Yeah.
before it got suspended.
Is that NI? I have no idea. I've no idea what goes to what. It all just disappears as far as I know.
Money goes in, money comes out.
Exactly.
It's like they chose the least sort of, I guess, interesting thing to suspend. Like, suspend my bank account, suspend your bills or something. No, your national insurance.
It's probably something that they assume people wouldn't really know much about. So
Maybe,
the average person, you'd probably say that, and they'd be like, "Wait, can they suspend my national insurance? I've never thought of my national insurance. I only know it when I check the card." Do you get what I mean?
I'm looking for a job.
Yeah.
I need that. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd share that.
I had a funny phone call the other night, but I'll tell you about it after.
Oh no, we're in it's the phone call section, unless it's not for not for broadcast.
It's for broadcast. Yeah, no, I'll tell you later.
Okay. I had another thing that happened today. It was I mentioned to you, Ozzy, like before in real life, about how I had a delivery from Asda once.
Wait, we know each other in real life?
When?
No, yeah, okay.
Someone keeps turning up here anyway. I don't know. They're wearing your skin.
I'm like a plague.
Yeah, you sit on the enamel. Oh, that's plaque.
I'm the mushroom to your Paris.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
It does if you know Pokemon in a way.
Oh, Paris.
Oh, wait, I get it now.
I thought you meant the city.
Sorry, Paris.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was just like,
Is it pronounced Paris?
I got to do in Paris.
Well, Paris, I guess you'd say, rather than Paris, because Paris is.
I get that was
Paris.
just my
Paris in
Bristolian
Texas.
kicking in. Yeah, I think that was just my Bristolian kicking in. That's Paris, that is. Paris evolves
I was thinking, what's
parsec.
mushrooms got to do with Paris?
You know, Paras evolves into parsec.
I get it now.
You can tell the kind of the sense of humour that gets cultivated to the digidimension. I didn't even question it. I just went along with it. I was like, I'm sure this is going somewhere.
He's got a point. I might not get it, but someone might.
Yeah, so anyway, I had this delivery a couple of months ago from Asda, and the guy called me and said, "Excuse me, are you in? I'm outside. Can you let me in?" And I looked out the window and I said, "I can't see you." I got him to describe his surroundings, and I realised he was in the adjoining road out the back. That's got a different road name and a different postcode, but he was outside number 25 on that road, which is my number.
So for the benefit of that, because Alex, you've been to Christian's, haven't you?
Yeah.
So at first he looked out his front room window, but the guy was out the kitchen window.
Yeah, on a different street.
Opposite side of the house, basically.
And he goes, "Can you just wave out your window?" And I'm waving out like I'm Rapunzel or something. And he just looks around and just goes, "Oh, you're up there." I'm like, yeah. And I was thinking, yeah, I'm at my address. What did you? Yeah.
Christian, throw down your golden hair. All right, but I don't think you reached that far, mate.
Yeah. So yesterday I had a delivery of some Cat 6 Ethernet cables.
Oh God, has the same thing happened?
Well, I had a "sorry we missed you" text from an email from DPD, and I just thought, oh, that's a bit of shit, because obviously I've been here, they haven't come. I presumed the guy's shift just ended or something and he couldn't be bothered. So I thought it said they would come today, which was tomorrow, but it's now today. And so the same thing happened today. I got a message saying, "Sorry, we missed you." So I went to look on their website, and they put a little picture of where they were, just like proof that they did try to deliver, I guess. And yeah, surprise, surprise, they're at number 25 on another bloody road again. So I
let you go into that
but
place.
not the road behind your house. Is it a completely different road?
No, it was the one behind my house.
Okay.
So I guess what they're doing is whatever GPS maps thing they're using, it must just give them a GPS coordinate for this flat or something, and then they look at their map and go, "Oh, that road goes there." They park up at the end of the road and then get out and look around for 25, I presume. Because I don't understand, if you put in my address, it takes you to my road. It wouldn't take you to a different road. So yeah.
Unless maybe you, like with Amazon, can you change it so rather than just having 25 blah blah blah, you have it flat number 25.
Yeah, it's not from Amazon. But it's
but just for a general
Yeah.
If you can, you might have to just start putting flat number.
Yeah, I think so, because it seemed it's bizarre. But then I rearranged delivery for tomorrow. But then I used their live chat, which was just like a robot talking to me, and I explained what happened, and then the robot said, "Oh, our records show that they tried to deliver it, but you weren't there. They can't come back." And I was like, "That's not the issue." So the robot told me to call them. So I called them and I spoke to this person, explained what happened, and she went, I can see you've rearranged the delivery for tomorrow. And she said it in the tone of voice as if to say that that's the solution. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want them to just deliver it to the same place again, because that's not my home. It's like, can you put a note on it or something to say, please make sure you're on the right place on the road. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that, should I? Cut that bit. Yeah, and they were like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, we can put a delivery note on." And there was a big pause, and then she went, "What shall I put?" And I was like, "Make sure you deliver it to the right place." Like, wasn't very helpful at all. So I'm dreading tomorrow. I'm going to be listening out for like a van out the back or something, and I'll be like running out to shout out the window like, "Hello, I'm up here."
Either that, or you somehow like get in contact with the people at that number 25 and ask them to redirect or leave a sign in their window or something.
But this is the thing, I have been round there before, because I had a delivery once before that said it had been delivered, and it hadn't. And they had a little GPS marker. They didn't have a picture, they had a marker on the map, and it was the road out the back. So I went down there before to say, "Have you got did you get delivered my parcel? And she hadn't. And later on, some random bloke came and gave it to my door. I don't know if he was the delivery driver or where it had gone or whatever, but anyway. So that kind of thing has happened before, but she is not in during the day, and I can tell because the car's not there. So, wish me luck. I need to get my Ethernet cables to plug things in.
Good luck.
Yeah, you need to set up like a security camera pointing sort of just outside their road. So whenever a car pulls up outside their road, it like beeps or lets off a signal.
Yeah.
Obviously not, but yeah.
Well, I was thinking maybe just put like a blinking, like stick a bit of paper to the side of her garage that's out the front that just says, "This is not road," which I will beep again.
Something like that, or something. Yeah.
I just think it's bizarre that as a delivery driver, surely you need to like know what bloody road you're going to anyway. That's Christian's moan of the week.
I guess that's the downside to modern technology, though. Is back in the day when everybody used maps to get around, probably the delivery drivers did know where your road was and would have got it right.
Yeah,
but
well, this is the thing.
People just rely on the sat nav rather than actually learning the routes and stuff.
Well, if they're using a sat nav and they're putting in my address, it will take them to the right place. This is why I think they must just use some service that pulls out what the address is and gives you coordinates. So all they can see is that it's, because if you look on a map, there's like, it looks like the road goes to the same place, if you see what I mean, but it's actually behind my back garden and fence.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that. TV of the year, eh? TV of the year. TV of the year.
Before we do, where the fence is, on the other side of the fence, you just have a big sign saying 25 road with an arrow pointing up to your window.
Yeah. Yeah. hang a big sign out the window as well. Christian lives here.
Or even just like on that fence on the opposite side to your house where the driver can see it, just have like road.
Which
the other fucking side or something. Oh, fucking. Yeah, I do apologise. I didn't know what you meant by beeping for a second, and now I do.
But there's little honey making insects. Who were just sending me messages on an IM client.
Okay.
Anyway, TV of the year then.
I apologise.
TV of the year?
Yes.
As is tradition, Alex, would you like to go first?
It's a tradition now.
It's the tradition.
Okay.
It tends to go in like size of lists.
Yeah.
So you have the shortest, then Christian has the middlings, and then I have like the scrolls.
Plus, you usually have Aussie's fun facts.
Oh fuck! I didn't do the facts.
That's not fun.
Oh no!
For fact's sake,
I can't be facts will come up now.
Can't be
that
fact.
That normally takes a good 20 minutes because I don't want to just read all the facts. I actually skim through them and think, oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, that doesn't. So we might have to have an update to that next time.
We're gonna get complaints.
Hello, my name is Jonathan D. Dinklebridge, and I
Hansel won't be happy.
Looking forward to the...
Is that his real name, Jonathan? I don't think it. I respect him too much to attribute that voice to him.
No.
Hi, Pansel, if you're listening.
My joke was just that he's the only person who listens to this fucker. So.
Okay, so my honorable mentions, Papa Idol, Fear Factor, The Mummy, the animated series. Ubos.
Yep.
And Cubics. Anyone remember Cubics?
Yes.
No.
Vaguely, very, very vaguely.
Honestly, for the longest time, I thought I dreamt it because I couldn't find anything online about it.
It's like robots for everyone, or something like
that. Yeah, and then I found a picture. I was like, that looks familiar. I was like, oh my god, it's that show. And I finally found what it was called.
It's that show.
I honestly thought I dreamt it.
I knew it wasn't a dream because when I was a kid, at some point, I had a little toy of Cubics,
Okay.
and I had that till probably my mid-teens. So
Okay.
I definitely always had a vague memory of the show in my head.
Yeah. Yeah, and so my top 5. Number 5 is The Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Number 4, I don't know if anyone else watched this, but Tiny Planet, Bing and Bong.
Christian here from the future. I just wanted to say, Bing and Bong, the flower pot mong. Thanks, bye.
No? Oh, they were the cutest things. They're like these little, like, fuzzy creatures, and they'd go on a sofa, and their sofa would go into space, and they'd visit all these little planets.
Oh,
It was very sweet.
bedknobs and broomsticks.
No. Yeah, similar, yeah.
In
Number 3 is...
space.
number 3 is, I think everyone knows this, El Nombre.
Say it again?
Oh, El
Oh,
Nombre.
El Nombre. Yeah.
El Nombre.
That poor fucker showed up in this list like 50 times by now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I swear we
number
said
2
him God knows how many times for a different read because he was like on his original showing, but then he had a pilot for his own show, and now he's had his actual show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Is he dead yet?
I remember watching that.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
He's probably
number
in
2
a
is The
cage
Crab.
in Texas or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the like age difference is between rats and humans.
Number 2 is The Crab Twins.
Ah,
Cool.
And my number 1 is Scrubs.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Because that's just a great show.
See the Crab
Yeah.
Twins on here.
I did see Cramp Twins as well.
I saw it, but I can't
in
find
the
it
bit.
on my... Oh, I just suck at skim reading. It is here.
Oh.
Good old Control F.
Quintrol F.
Control F. Did you say Scrubs?
Scrubs, yeah.
Scrooble-doobs.
Scroobs. Cool.
Scrub it off the list.
Scrabadabadopoulos.
Oh.
The extras for Christian's list this week.
Oh.
The pilot of TV Burp.
Is this a
And-
pilot then? Okay.
Yes. And the dub of Dragon Ball. Those are in the extras.
Okay.
Then the
So
honourables.
TV Burp for this year isn't the actual series then?
No.
At all? No?
Yeah.
When was that? Like a couple of years later? Or like
You will
the
find
next
out when
year?
that is.
Okay.
when
Well, I'll
we
have
get to that
yeah.
list.
I just gotta hope it shows up when I'm hunting for it on that year.
It is not very far from 2001.
Oh, okay. In the next couple of
It is not a leap year.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out.
It is not a prime number. It's probably a multiple of... No, it's not a multiple of 4. It's a multiple of 3. It's a multiple... Not a multiple of 3, it's a multiple of 2. It's a palindrome. I'll leave those clues with you. Right, the honourables. The Office.
Okay.
Phoenix Nights.
Okay.
Just for Laughs Gags. AKA the only thing you ever used to be able to watch on an aeroplane. Nope. All right.
Nope. I heard that one.
It was like a hidden camera prank show. Bit like,
okay.
bit like Beatles About sort of thing. The Cramp Twins.
Yeah.
Horrible Histories, not that one.
The inanimated one.
The inanimate one.
I never watched the inanimated one, to be fair.
I haven't seen either.
I beg your pardon.
This is where I get kicked off in there. I haven't seen either one. I haven't seen the live action horror histories.
The
yeah,
I
I
beg
do
your
remember
pardon
us-
was more a reaction to what you said rather than because I didn't hear you. Just FYI.
Oh, okay. You sounded really angry when you said it. I was like,
Anyway,
I can forgive you for not watching the an animated one.
Yeah, the
but
inanimate one is not a classic.
It is a disgrace that you haven't watched. So,
I
yeah,
know Tilly has said absolutely loves it, and she says I need to watch it. I do need to watch it. I need to get around to it.
I've met. if we ever do a nostalgia trip, Alex, I'll chuck it on there.
Okay, cool. I remember seeing a bit of it. Is it Matt? What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Bainton.
Him, yeah. And I think I remember seeing he was in it. I saw like little clips of it and stuff.
Well, we'll get to that in a few years' time,
yeah.
I'm sure.
It's good. It's because it's written by adult comedy writers, basically, not kids writers.
Okay.
So it's actually a genuinely good
funny.
sketch show as well. Yeah.
It's,
Okay,
it's more of a sketch show,
Yeah.
but it is a historically accurate sketch show.
Yes. And it's
Okay.
you know
sounds pretty
it's quite silly as well because it is for kids, but it's good enough that it's not like
I think
silly,
I've got
childish.
the
if you know what I
first
mean.
series on DVD or Alex somewhere, Alex. So we'll stick it
Okay.
on at some point, I'm sure.
Continuing with the honourables,
Yes.
the Armando Iannucci shows. And I realised, by the way, I've filled a load of stuff in for years to come as well, and I've realised pretty much anything Armando Iannucci makes, I tend to really like. Ultimate Book of Spells, The Kumars at number 42. The part 2 of last week's list, both Grim and Evil and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy are on my list for this year, so I don't know what happened there. And Friday Night with Jonathan Ross.
Yeah.
fair play.
Number 5, Yvonne of the Yukon.
Oh, is that this year, is it?
There once was a Frenchman, Yvonne was his name. Number 4, Walking with Beasts, which is basically Walking with Dinosaurs, but about all the beasties after the dinosaurs were extinct.
Okay.
It's very, very good.
Yeah, that
There's
was
loads of,
this year.
it's neglected. People don't give enough credit to the terror birds and the things like that. Number 3, 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps.
Yeah.
Number 2, Digimon Tamers,
Yep.
the best Digimon
yeah.
series, find me. And number 1, Timmy is an average kid who no one understands. Mum and Dad and Vicky always giving him commands. Doom and gloom up in his room is broken instantly by 2 magic little fish to grant his every wish, because in reality, they are his fairly odd parents.
His odd parents, fairly odd parents.
Wands and wings, 30 crowny things.
His odd parents, no, we're not gonna.
Peapod, real mod, bod, bod, hot rod.
Yeah. Where am I gonna place you? You can go between the Twix.
Right.
Say about there. Yeah. Yeah.
Ozzy lines up his next shot. Silence falls over the crowd. What will he pick? I was watching the snooker the other night, and someone like started like shouting out something from the audience. They were like a bit drunk, and the commentator goes, "Well, someone's been drinking something a little stronger than full-fat milk."
All right.
That's commentator sounds great.
He's not really.
Oh, okay.
He had a good line.
Right. I have unravelled the scroll finally. It took me a moment.
That's
but...
what all that was. You had to get your team on it.
Yeah. So, first we have the first 2 shout-outs. Hyakuju Sentai Go Ranger and Kamen Rider Agito.
Now, is that something like 100 and something, or 20 something?
110,
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Because I think Hyaku is 100 and Ju is 10. So
'Cause
it's Hyakuju.
I vaguely remember that from one of the other.
Oh, yeah,
I think,
it
was
like
it a film?
Go Kyo Hyakuju Hyakuju Ju Ju 100 Sentai years.
Exactly.
Battle full on what? Yeah, I know what you're on. And then into
Here
the
it is.
things I can vaguely remember by name mainly only.
Before you get into that,
Oh,
can I just say to you,
here we go.
if the page loads,
Oh no.
Gokaija Goseija Super Sentai Hyaku Kyuju Hero Daikesen. That's the one, isn't it?
That's what. Wow, Japanese is getting better, Christian.
Thanks. Yeah. I just invented that.
So top of your head, you just knew it.
Yeah.
So
Not invented it.
the in name onlys
Okay.
is Baby Looney Tunes,
Oh.
Lee
yeah.
Evans, So What Now,
Oh God, yeah. I forgot
the
that.
Cubies,
Whoa! Is that
The
like
what?
the lampies, but in a hypercube?
No, it was like it's like a just one of those educational CBBS type kiddie show things.
Or about
but
a load
with
of-
cubes.
A load
But
of
load of
honey making
cubes.
insects that play snooker. The cubies.
The cubies. No. Banzai, which I know I've watched the odd one or two of, but I can only vaguely remember it. It was like a surreal, like weird Asian game show.
Yeah, I've like seen it on the TV guide. I've never watched it.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the name.
And Gadget and the Gadgetinis.
Oh.
Then going on to the ones that I do kind of remember, but are sort of like more further at the back of the list. Braceface.
Brace
Make
face.
way for
I don't know
Noddy.
that one.
I think the whole gag of the show was that she had braces.
Oh,
Fucking freak.
okay.
Yeah,
That wouldn't age
yeah.
well today.
That was kind of the thing of the show. I can't remember if the braces could do something or they had like like powers. I can't remember. Oh yeah,
There's like
no.
a utility belt.
There we go. According to the IMDb thing, an 8th grader with pre-teenage problems on her mind and magical braces in her mouth tries to survive 8th grade and later high school.
Jesus.
It's
Do you think
one of
they?
those Americano shows?
Do you think they made
Okay.
it to as like an attempt to empower kids who did have braces and were feeling down about it or who were getting bullied to be like,
Probably.
check it
I
out,
think-
you've got
yeah.
superpowers
Maybe.
actually.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
maybe.
Yeah.
But you know,
Anyway.
like many things like that, it was just a bit didn't really wouldn't have really hit the mark, I imagine.
No. Then we have Make Way for Noddy,
I shall not.
Phaonix Knights,
Oh, Phaonix Hanichetis!
Phaonix Knights, 3D Neat with Juniper Roos,
In Friday nights in the juniper bush.
yeah, the Ufas. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
The,
The, whole
the
way through.
Mufasa.
The Mufas. No, the Office. Lloyd in Space.
Yeah, good job we
I
didn't do the
remember
voice
that,
for that one.
Lloyd in Space.
Oh, I
don't
thought
know
it was
what
going
I
to get turned into SPAC. But maybe.
Oh no. I would have tried to avoid that, yeah. Cubics, Robots for Everyone.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Tick, live action.
I get a
The
tick from me.
Kumars at number 42.
Rated 42 out of 45.
But Ugly Martians.
That show stinks.
The Super Duper Sumos.
Oh, I missed that one.
I know that one.
Oh.
They've got guts.
Big old
Big old
butts.
butts. Yeah.
That was good because
Butts
they're
and
like
guts and butts
the
and guts and butts and guts.
the wise their kind of wise friend, the girl, was called Prima, which is the same name as the strategy guides. It always made me internally chuckle.
I mean, I didn't put 2 and 2 together until you said it, but now I've got a chuckle, yeah. Then we have for the 50th time this year, El Nombre.
Nice.
Totally Spies.
Spotely ties.
Spotely Ties. Lizzie McGuire.
Aussie.
yeah.
Super Duper Sumos is down as 2002 on Wikipedia.
Oh, it's down as 2001 on IMDb.
Oh, Indomitable. Well, you're gonna get it again next year.
Yep. It's not in the main list, so who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Where did I get? Lizzie McGuire. Stitch Up.
Rings a bell.
That
Rings a
that
bell.
sounds familiar. That rings
It was
a bell,
it
yeah.
was the CBBC show, which was their prank hidden camera show.
Okay.
It's surreal, according to Wikipedia. I must have watched it. I can't really remember it.
Fingertips.
Was that part of Stitch Up, or was that another thing?
No, this is another thing.
Oh my god,
Or was it an instruction?
Oh damn! I freaking loved that show. I didn't put it on my list.
Fingertips. Would it have won over your number one?
I've completely forgotten what my number one was now.
Scrubs.
No, it probably wouldn't have won for that.
No, don't really matter. Yeah, that's them. Now on to the main list.
That wasn't the main list.
No.
Okay.
The Hoobs.
Hooptastic.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Which I've
I've
just
seen
realised
that
is
once.
by Jim Henson.
Oh.
Ah,
I didn't know it was Jim Henson.
no. I've only just realised it because on the picture on IMDb it says Jim Henson's The Hoobs.
Oh, damn.
Season 1, Volume
okay.
1.
Yeah, I've only seen that once when I stayed at a friend's house at school, and we put it on in the mornings, and I always remember the fact that there was a guy called Hubba, and when it was his time to talk, it went Hubba, Hubba, Hubba.
Hubba. Yeah.
I've remembered that all these years.
And I, for other reasons, will remember that the other sort of person they talked to over the phone was Roma.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you love that flavour of pizza.
The brand of pizza from Simply Pizza
Yeah,
until
the
they
species of-
rebranded it.
Yeah, I don't fucking knows what it's called now. Bloody
meat shit. Yeah.
Torino, probably.
No, I mainly know the Hoops because either if I'm skiving off school or after that, it would have been sort of the college sort of years where I'd have to get up a bit earlier than for school. So I'd be up sort of around like 6 in the morning when it was just starting. And then after that was after college when I was unemployed and I was just up all night. So I'd still be up in the morning when... Yeah.
The hoobing hour.
I watched probably a bit too much Hoobs for someone my age.
I got one of those coming up next year. A program like that. I think it's probably going to be on your list too. To be honest.
Yeah, if I notice it, it probably will. After that, back to the list. We have the Cramp Twins. Then we have Billy and Mandy again. Once again for the Renegade Masters.
Oh.
Then we have Invader Zim.
I never watched that, but I remember seeing all the little. I remember very like huge, weren't they?
I do remember
Like the little
really
comics
liking
and
it,
stuff.
but I can't name too much off the top of my head apart from is an alien that's trying to do bad things and take over the world, but normally fails in hilarious ways. Anyway, then we have Evolution, the animated series.
Oh yeah.
Which is an
Sorry, I was looking at
animated
Invader
series.
Zim, hence the delayed reaction.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyone watch the... Oh.
Well.
He was abducted. Someone's taken him.
Oh, he's back.
You're back. Did they probe you? Did
That's-
they anally probe you?
Great
I don't know what
minds.
happened there. My headphones just switched off, and it just disconnected me. I was like, okay. Well, what happened?
He just... For like a couple of seconds you got abducted. Dropped back down with like the secrets of the universe bedded into your skulls.
They doused you in beer first, so no one would believe
Yes.
Sorry, continue.
Where did I go? Evolution, the animated series. And then we have Samurai Jack.
you. Oh, do you know what? I think I would have loved that, but for one reason or another, I never saw it, and I still haven't.
I never
Yeah,
watched
same.
all of it, but I do remember it being good. It was one of the.
You might be about to say what I was about to ask. Was it one of Gendy Tartakovsky's ones?
That isn't what I was going to say, but to answer your question, yes, it is.
Yeah.
No, it was one of those that was sort of I'd clump it into my kind of animes I'd consider cartoons, even though it is technically a cartoon, not an anime, but it's got that anime vibe. But as a kid, it was one of those kind of feeling shows that just sort of got jumbled in with the rest, so I don't remember as much about it. I know it was general stuff, but yeah. Anyway, then we have the Lampies.
What again?
Did we miss this, or... Because according to this, it says 2001 was the Lampies.
I had that in 2000.
Did you?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you had it. Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
You guys like talked about it extensively.
Yeah. Wikipedia says 2000, IMDb says 2001 to 2002, but there's a YouTube video of the Lampies with 2000 in brackets.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Episodes.
It's still nowhere near like the
Yeah.
top 5, so... After that, we have Yvonne of the Yukon. Ready? Okay.
Yep.
Then we have Ultimate Book of Spells.
Yeah.
Then we have
Yes.
Star Trek Enterprise,
Ah.
which I never finished, and we will eventually finish.
As will be well documented. I will watch it one day.
Eventually. Give us 15, 20 years maybe.
Yeah.
Then we have Sooty. This is the 2001 to 2004 series, or as it would be renamed, Sooty Heights.
Oh.
The first series to be helmed by Richard Cadell, and they now own a hotel.
Oh. Down in the Dell?
Richard Cadell owns a hotel in the Dell. Yeah.
It's called Overdell. Is it doing
Overdell
well?
Hotel. Who could tell?
I've heard that it's hell.
Oh.
I was there for a spell. Down the stairs. Yes, I fell.
After that, we have TV Burp's Pilot.
What was it? Oh, TV Burp. Yeah, sorry.
TV Burp's Pilot. Then we have Scrubs.
Nice.
No,
Then
I
we
don't
have-
want no Scrubs. Scrub is the kind of guy who's trying to get... What is it? What do they get with me? Anyway, whatever it is, it's hanging out the passenger side of my best friend's drive trying to holler at me.
You see, I really like Scrubs, but this, along with Friends, was one of the shows that got drilled into me too much by E4 Channel 4 that I started to
reruns.
get bored of it.
Yeah.
That's why it's not further up the list, probably.
Lurther up the
Fair
fist.
enough.
It's like... Normally, if I see Scrubs on, I'll check if it's an episode I remember liking or not. If it's one I do, then I'll stick around. If it's one I think, then I normally disappear again.
Return to your
then
own
we-
dimension.
Then we have what a lot of people would consider the best of the franchise, Power Rangers Time Force. I wouldn't
gonna say
say it's the
Digimon Tamers.
best, but no. We'll get there. I wouldn't say it's the best Power Rangers, but I'd say it's probably within the top 5 at least. So it is one of the good ones. Out of a good 30-odd series by this point, it's one of the good ones. Then we have The Mummy, the animated series.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then we have Mega Man, NT Warrior.
Oh. It's about the
That's
Windows
it.
operating
That's the
system.
Well, this is the Mega Man that is the computer program, yeah.
There you go.
So
What does NT even stand for?
I don't know.
In Windows, I mean.
It's
New technology. Oh.
okay. Mega Man New Technology Warrior then.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. They're based on the Mega Man Battle Network games, which was always the Mega Man universe I was more towards rather than the OG Mega Man.
Yeah.
And this was the anime of it. Then we have Smallville,
Oh yeah.
early days of Baby Superman.
Yeah.
Babby soup.
Babby Soups. Then we have Shaman Kingu,
Oh.
or Shaman King. It's another anime that was dubbed.
Right.
Keeping on the anime that was dubbed, we have Bakuten Shoot Beyblade, or just Beyblade
Okay.
for us
No.
English people. Still on the dubbed anime, we have Digimon Taimazu. Taimazu.
Timazu.
Digimon Taimazu.
Which is Data
Yeah.
Squad.
Which is Data Squad,
Yeah.
yes. Obviously. And this is probably gonna have to be this is probably gonna have to end up being my top one, considering my other top one, but 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps.
Nice.
Because my number one is Fairly Odd Parents.
Ah.
Yeah. What can we say about Fairly Odd Parents we have already?
Well, yeah. It's just amazing.
Well, we haven't actually said anything about it.
Well, that's
but
true, actually.
we
That's a
don't
good
need to
point.
we don't need to say anything about it. What do we need to say about it?
What do we need to say about it? Well, anything. Say anything about it. It's just really fucking funny. It's one of those things like one of those kind of things that kind of defined my sense of humor when I was growing up, like The Emperor's New
Yeah.
Groove.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
It was just, and it's one, like I always say with The Emperor's New Groove, I don't know whether that film shaped my sense of humor or it matched my sense of humor so well that I ended up loving it. I don't know which one it was really. It's the same with Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, and like back in the day, there was normally two types of people. There was the Fairly Odd Parents people or the SpongeBob people.
Yeah,
And I was definitely a Fairly Odd Parents person.
absolutely.
Yeah. I like SpongeBob and everything, but
Well, have I mentioned before, I've never seen SpongeBob SquarePants.
no,
Bare
have you
pants.
not? You've never seen SpongeBob's bare pants?
No, I've only seen him when he's fully clothed.
Oh.
I do have though a folder of. Hang on, it's important that I get the exact number here. A folder of 172 time cards from SpongeBob that I can drop into videos when I
okay.
need them, because I found a YouTube channel that had uploaded every single one, so I downloaded them all en masse. You know, such as 70 years later, 3 weeks later, much later.
Yeah.
Those ones, just in case it wasn't obvious what I was talking about.
Yeah,
To the people at home. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to stick that on a nostalgia trip one day.
What?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. Wait, no, never seen it or nothing.
True. Yeah, I guess it'd be a bit nostalgic for me. It was like I'd watch it, but I wasn't like a big fan of it. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. I'd normally watch it if it was on before or after something I was waiting to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
cool.
I remember watching the SpongeBob movie more than I did the actual series.
The movie.
Like the first movie.
Was that like Pokemon? It was SpongeBob
Yeah.
the first movie.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so our winners are Scrubs, The Fairly Odd Parents, and 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Plus question marks for which. So there we are. That is TV of the year 2001. Let us know your favourite show of that year in the comments or send us an email. Contact at invisibletower.net.
BBC.
No.
Yeah.
Inaudible? No, contact at invisibletower.net. I think you can do it
Alright,
inaudible at Invisible Tower as well, but I can't remember.
Yeah, BBC.
I set up about 20 different aliases.
I ain't found shit.
Do you think we're being too literal?
Oh. Yeah, Alex hasn't seen that.
What?
I've chucked it on the chucked it on the
Do you know?
movie list.
Do you know what? I
Which film was
genuinely
it again? Sorry.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's after after watching other Star Wars.
I
After watching
yeah,
Star Wars,
I genuinely thought of Alex and Spaceballs the other day as I was watching a reaction of Spaceballs, and I thought,
Why?
has Alex seen this? Because I know you like Star
okay.
Wars, so
Oh yeah, I just thought that's such a random like. Yeah, I thought of Alex when I watched Baseball. I was like, why?
because I was watching a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, I will be genuine when I say Spaceballs is my favourite Star Wars film. Out of all of them.
And have you seen Rogue One yet?
No, not yet.
Ah.
Although, is that
I
the
wasn't
one?
a big
I think
fan of
I
that.
might have it on DVD in preparation. So I have bought it ready for us to get round to it.
The Rouge
Yeah, I wasn't
one,
a huge fan of it.
the small Rouge one.
Mm.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose, is there? Cool. Well, any other hibiscus? Any other hibiscuses?
Old Hover Hubbard.
Oh, I will say my Christmas
White-
cactus
white.
has flowered. It's a bit late this year, but
Oh.
that normally it means Christmas is here when it flowers. So put up your trees, everyone.
It's because you took down your tree a bit late. That's why it's only just flowered.
Actually, Christian's botany fact, I've just realised as I've said this why it was late, because we had quite a warm December, didn't we? It normally flowers when the temperature drops.
Dex Ember.
Desmond
Okay, no, fair enough.
December.
I don't think I have any more. Oh, no, it'll take too long. Never mind.
Cool.
Just a funny video. I thought, but I'll have to find it and worry about all that, and I can't just do that now. It's
That reminds
Oh.
me. I found a thing called Buttervant, which I'll give a shout out.
What?
Which I posted in our chat here, but it's a Buttevant, which was a Polish soap opera that Irish TV dubbed as a comedy, and it's just very surreal and very funny, and I enjoyed it greatly when I watched it. So shout out to Buttervant.
no.
Alex, were you going to say your thing that you were going to say earlier in the podcast, or is it for the après chat?
After.
Okay. So on that bombshell, you people at home will never know the wonders that transgress outside of this episode. It's time for us to give out the winning Euro Millions numbers for next Friday. They are 12, 18...